Hey people, welcome back to our platform. Thank you so much for joining today, guys. Please, there is something I noticed and I want to explain some few points here. If you are seeing this video, make sure you put it into consideration, save it in your head and share it to your family members. Never you give your millions to people to do visa for you if these are your properties. What I mean here is, never you sell your properties and carry the millions and give somebody to do a visa for you. This is my reason. Immediately you pay those millions to those people to do visa for you, and if your visa is rejected, the money is gone. This is what I know, except that there is a different arrangement you people usually do. I'm just here to explain some few things to you. Never you give your millions to people after selling your properties to migrate abroad. Never give them. Put it in your bank account. Apply for the visa yourself. Then, if you get the visa, fine and good, you move abroad. If you don't get it, your money will still be in your bank account. And then you can reapply again, and reapply again. I hope you understand. Because if you carry the money, for example, if you sell your 2 cars or maybe your house or your land to move abroad, of course, you are selling because you want to go make more money abroad, come back and get more lands, more cars, right? Excellent. So why don't you go and carry the millions to give people? Remember, visa is never guaranteed except for few countries. Visa is never guaranteed except for few countries. I've been explaining this on my YouTube channel. Now, also remember that visas, these people you pay them to get visas for you, they are not the ones giving visas. Visas come from embassies, consulates, or maybe diplomatic missions. Then these people will collect from them and give you. They are like the third party, but they are not the one to make visa decisions. Please, do not sell your properties, carry the money and give people to give you visas. If you want to pay people, of course, I know you can do that. But if you decide to do it that way, it is now your cup of tea. I'm just here to advise you on what a lot of people are coming to me and complaining. I don't know why you will sell your things, gather 4 million, give somebody to give you a visa. Okay, what if the visa is rejected? What happens to the millions? You lost them, right? And those are your properties. If you want to apply to a country that you would put the money in your account. There are so many countries that you can sponsor yourself. That is to say, if your money is in your own account, you can do your stuff, print your bank statement, take it to the embassy, submit your documents, and you relax and wait. If you get it, fine. If you are rejected, your money is still in your account. You can reapply again. A word to a wise is enough. Okay, a lot of people have been asking me when the next intake or the next admissions intake for Denmark is going to commence. Thank you. Now, if you want to migrate to Denmark, know that there are 2 intakes in Denmark. First intake has closed already, which usually starts around December to like maybe the end of March. Some few universities in Denmark, like Aalborg University, just recently shut its doors. So, which means that the next intake, this is for September intake, the next intake, which is going to be starting very soon, I think it should be around June or July, which is going to end September. That is the admissions time frame, right? It's going to start June or July. That is the January-February intake of 2025. And remember that for Denmark, you need IELTS. But I recently got a friend, someone, I don't even know him, he just called me and said he got admissions to the University of Copenhagen without IELTS. But I will not advise you to take such risks. If you want to apply to Denmark, try and get your IELTS. It's so crucial, all right, to the application, because most Danish universities put that into consideration, even when you look at their website. So get ready, start looking at the universities, start looking at the programs you intend to take for Denmark. Apply to them by June, check them from May, June or July. Their portals will be open. You can apply to many schools as possible so as to increase your chances of getting an offer. And remember, when you get an offer, you are going to pay the tuition deposit, and the tuition deposit is usually per semester. Most schools in Denmark ask tuition or charge per semester, and most of the time it's not that affordable, guys. It's very expensive, like 7,000 euros, 7,500. There are some few programs that may cost you less. But again, make sure you put an eye on those programs now. Prepare yourself so that when the admissions portal is open, you apply as fast as possible. And you would be moving by January to Denmark to start studies in February, because the semesters in Denmark, sometimes some schools will start maybe January ending, some will start February, early February. So this is the information you need. Just prepare your mind. Know that Denmark is expensive. And don't forget, you can move with your family. And of course, when you move with your family after your studies, you are going to get 3 years postgraduate work permit. If you can apply, this is a secret. If your wife, because of course, generally men are stronger than women, if you can apply, I'm not talking about those other men, because there are some other men that their women are stronger than them, not men like us. Now, if you want to apply, I will advise you to apply to use your wife. If your wife had at least a bachelor's degree, let her be the applicant. So when she gets the admissions, you will now go under her like a dependent. While she will be working, I think, is it 16 or 20 hours a week, you would be working full time. I hope you understand. This is a strategy. Guys, there is a question someone asked me, and I want to respond to this question real quick so that others may learn from this. This person asks, Milton, please, I have a full scholarship to study in Finland. Do I still need a blocked account or a bank statement? First of all, the fact that you are asking me if you need a blocked account or a bank statement means that you have not done your own research. However, for Finland, you do not need a blocked account. You need just your bank statement. You, the applicant, you need your bank statement. And the money must be in your bank account, okay, before you print the statement. So how much is it that you need in your bank account in order to print your statement? After paying your tuition fee to Finland, if you are moving alone, because you can also move with a family, if you are moving alone and after paying your tuition fee, you need 6,720 euros in your bank account. This account should be 3 months or older. We have trashed that part. Now, coming back to the issue of the scholarship. If you win a scholarship, there are 2 types of scholarships in Europe that I know. I'm not talking about the United States now, because there are various forms of funding in the US. For Europe, you either get a partial scholarship or you get a full scholarship. Now, in the case when you have a partial scholarship to study in Finland, please make sure you check the amount of the scholarship that has been awarded to you. Then you deduct your tuition fee. Remember, sometimes this scholarship only reduces your tuition fee for Finland, because this person is asking for Finland. For example, if your tuition fee is 10,000 euros and you get a scholarship of 50%, it automatically means that your tuition now has dropped to what? 5,000 euros. And now you need to pay that 5,000 euros to the school in order for you to apply for visa. And before the visa application, make sure you have 6,720 euros in your bank account. This money is not for tuition. This money is for living costs, transportation, or maybe accommodation or whatever. I hope you understand. Now, in the case you have a full scholarship, it means you are not going to pay tuition fee again, but you need to show that you have 6,720 euros in your bank account. I hope this statement is clear, and I believe this is going to help somebody. Till we meet again.